Hello everyone, it's Monika and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to make a very quick and easy card for grandparents. We're going to have a Grandparents' Day at the end of January, so I usually make quite a few of those cards, and then my girls, they send them off, and sometimes I do have some orders, so I'm going to prepare myself a little bit earlier, so I will have few different designs other people can pick from. So I will probably do a lot of video tutorials for this kind of cards, but you can use, if you want to recreate a card, you can use different sentiment, so it's all up to you. So I'm using 5x7 card blank, and I placed first layer flat, and then I've got second layer matte and layered with white card and another pattern paper. This paper collection is from AltairArt. I'm still on a design team for that brand, but this is my last project for them, and I'm using paper collection which is called Spring Blossoms. Let me just see if I can find the front cover for this collection. It's not a full front cover, but because of they've got some elements for fussy cutting on the reverse, I did use some of that, and I do not have the full collection any longer, so I've been using this collection for a while. And as you can see, I use quite a lot of elements from that front cover, but you can see the color palette for that collection. So this is Spring Blossoms by AltairArt. It's a paper collection by Polish brand, which I'm on a design team. So I'm using papers and elements for fussy cutting from that collection, so you can have a look. And I'm placing a sentiment for grandparents like this, and then on the side I'm going to create like a composition. So let me add here this sentiment, and I think, let me think about it, I will place it slightly higher, I think this way, and now I can create a composition. So I'm going to take some of those beautiful flowers. Let me find something else. I really wanted to use this one, and of course that one at the bottom, and I think I will add another bigger one here, or maybe what I will do, I will cut that one. Let me see if I've got any more of those, because as you can see, there are beautiful elements you can cut out from this collection. And okay, there are two of those, the same ones. Some leaves. I've got this one, I love this element, but it's way too big for my card this time, but I will definitely use it for another project. Want to keep those little ones and those leaves because I think I'm going to use them, so I'm keeping them on the side. Maybe that little clock, but I don't think it's suitable for grandparents. Maybe let's not remind them about passing time. And I love those little ones. I wanted to find a butterfly because I love adding butterflies. So let's see. Okay, I'm going to put those back, and what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to snip this one kind of in half, and I'm going to keep it on the side. So what I will do, I will start off with those two elements, and definitely the top one I'm going to add here flat, move it to the side, and then I will pick one of those flowers to put it somehow slightly on that sentiment, and because it's slightly, it's on the foam pad, so I can actually adhere it on that sentiment. And then I've got the time to add those, maybe and I will put them this way. Maybe I will add some green leaves. So right now I'm building a composition for this beautiful like this one here, and I might add another one just here and more leaves. So I'm doing like a dry run to see what I can do with this one. I like it this way, or maybe it's way too, because I don't want my composition to overtake the sentiment, but I'm thinking maybe another leaf somewhere. Maybe I will see if I can cut slightly bigger composition, because I think at the bottom it would be nice to have this one. This one is slightly bigger, and I will going to cut this butterfly as well. So I'm roughly cutting that off that sheet. I don't need this one, and I'm going to cut out this butterfly. So I'm going to cut this one, and I will be back. I will do it off camera for you. So as you can see, I cut out that flower composition and that butterfly. So I think I am happy with the top part. So let me add here that, so I can move on with the composition at the bottom. So I think that was like this, and that was just here, and I think I've just got some fireworks going on outside. I think they're getting ready for New Year's Eve. I think I'm going to cut off that little bit over here, because I really want to tuck it under that composition. Let's see how is it going to look like. Let me just do another dry run. Yeah, I think that would be really nice. Okay, they stopped for now, so let me just finish with this. I'm thinking to do something on that side, but no, I think that should be fine. Maybe I will cut off a little bit at the bottom, a bit more. So I think I'm okay, and I'm happy with that. So let me just add here this one. I'm adding glue on that side, so I still got time and place to add the other leaves if I want to. So I'm going to leave this one and add a long leaf like this. And I usually do not add glue on the tips of my leaves or flowers, so they give more volume to the composition, and I like it this way. That's how I create, and I think it looks much better. So, but it's all up to you. If you prefer to glue it completely flat, it's all up to you. I'm thinking to add this flower, but let me add this one first, so I will see exactly if it's how I want to do it or not. So I think that's nice. I like it. Let me maybe add the butterfly to see the composition. I'm going to maneuver the wings a little bit. I think that's fine, and I think I like it at this stage. So I'm going to add, I really want to add those colorful ones as well, so maybe I will just, yeah, I would add a little bit. so we can barely see it on the side. Yes, I like this one. Yes, I'm going to add this one as well, because there is another one just under that petal, but it's barely visible and I want it to be a bit more visible, so I'm going to add another one on top of it. So I think it just balances out all those lighter and darker colors, and I think that's enough. I could actually technically, because I just I've got that other part which I cut that bigger composition off, and I could add this one here, and I will, because then maybe I will not have the opportunity to use this one again anytime soon. So let's use it. Let's make it a bit more special. Yeah, and I like it. I think that's enough. I'm not going to add the blue one, and I think that's enough of the pink ones as well. So I'm done with the flowers and leaves, and now I think I could add some sparkles. Why not? Just to make it even more special. So I'm reaching for my glitter glue. This one is Dove Craft glitter glue in crystal. So I think it should work straight away. If not, then I need to. Yes, it works. And I could technically add a little bit in the center of my flowers. Why not? A few drops here and there, just to make it sparkle a little bit. And I wanted to add some sequins or pearls. I think those tiny sequins, I have it here. I love using them. These are really nice. I think they will look really pretty. Yes, and I like it, and I'm happy with this composition for now. Yes, that's perfect. So that was quick and easy card, which you don't need to look for any cutting dies. You just use the collections you have and cut out elements, create a composition, put a sentiment, just print it off. You don't have to think about cutting it out from cutting dies. So this is my card for grandparents, and so I can get up and show you from you can see how layered this card is, and it should be able to fit an envelope because it's not that high. So I think it's quite pretty and special for any grandparents or for any occasion. It could be birthday, it could be any celebration. So thank you so much for watching. I will link the collection below the video, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.